So we're gonna go ahead and play this. Zooms in. Whoa, yeah, got it crazy. Got it crazy. Boom. Welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. On this Davinci Resolve tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use adjustment clips and show you how powerful this feature is, especially if you're the type of person who likes to do a variety of different effects, stylizations, coloring, but at the same time, you want a lot of flexibility in where you apply that. Now, before we get into that, let me show you the general of how things work prior to adjustment clips. So say, for example, you wanted to add a different effect here. So let's use a very simple example of a zoom effect. So in this case, we just choose the clip we want to add it. You can either add a keyframe if you want, or you can apply it to the entire clip. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and zoom. So now if I actually play my video, it is now zoomed in the entire way. And at the same time, if I did want to add a different effect, I could simply add another keyframe and say I just want to go ahead and zoom back out. And here it's going to be zoomed in, and then it's going to slowly zoom out to this keyframe, or I could move this keyframe around. So that is one way you could do that. And then you could add a variety of different other effects as well using these open effects filters. So let's just say, for example, I wanted to add a mosaic blur. So this might take a minute, but there it is. So as you can see there, it's really super easy for you to make adjustments to your clip within Davinci Resolve. But what if you wanted to use this effect in just a portion of your clips? So this is where this whole idea of adjustment clips is going to be very powerful, because let me show you the alternate way to do this, and then let me show you the much improved way to do this using adjustment clips. Now, if I wanted to use the older method of doing this, you could simply just splice the areas that you don't want the effect to be in, or you want a different effect. So say, for example, I could go here, then I could use the slice or cut tool. Let's just say I'll do that. And now if you select the clip, you can make whatever adjustments you need. So for this one, I don't want the effects here. So I can simply go to the open effects tab and then press delete. The effect's not there. And at the same time, if I wanted to reset this transform or zoom, I can. So now if we watch the original, it has all the effects, it's zoomed in. And here, no effects, it's zoomed out. Then obviously on this other clip, you could add different effects if you want. So that's like the old way of actually doing it. And this way it works, but it's really cumbersome. And at the same time, if you had way more complex projects with multiple clips, this could be an absolute nightmare. And then if you actually wanted to apply the same effects on the other one, it is a very manual process, and it also requires more time for you to do this. And so let me show you now the much better and faster way to do this using adjustment clips. For fast website hosting and top-notch service and features, check out Siteground, the preferred service news at geekoutdoors.com. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. Now, before you apply the adjustment clips, you want to be sure that this is turned on, this view right here, so you could see all the transition titles and generators. So if you have it off, it'll be a little more difficult for you to see. So make sure you have it on. And then all you have to do is go here to effects, and you see something called adjustment clip. So all you have to do is choose it, drag it over here. And here's the really cool part. Whatever you do to this adjustment clip, so in this case, it's 5 seconds. You can lengthen this or decrease it, will only affect this adjustment clip. So let's go ahead and do the same thing we did previously. I'm going to go ahead and add a zoom here, like that. So let's take a look at this right now. So at the beginning of my video, everything looks the same, and then boom, when I hit my adjustment clip, it zooms in, and then when I get out of the adjustment clip, it zooms back out. But you could also do other things. You could stack a variety of different effects on each other. You could even do it to the existing clip, or you could add even another adjustment clip on top of this and combine all of those together. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to add this one here, and then we could go ahead and add an open effects, and I'm going to add something a little bit different just to make things more interesting. Let's go ahead and add this vortex right here. So let's see how this looks like. So we're going to go ahead and play this. Zooms in. Whoa, yeah, got it crazy. Got it crazy. Boom. So that is one way you can use these adjustment clips to apply effects, different filters, without affecting the rest of your clips. And now the really powerful thing with this is you could also apply it to other clips without having to redo everything or without affecting your entire clip. So say for example, I wanted to use this zoom effect right here. I can simply copy this adjustment clip, and then let's just go ahead and go here. I'm gonna go ahead and paste it. And now if you watch this clip, you have your zoom. It's gonna have the exact same dimensions or whatever effect that you had on the original adjustment clip. And we could do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and add in this clip. When you play that, bam, there's the effect. And you can adjust the effects, individually as well to make it different for each one. But you can see how this could be a very powerful and flexible feature, and at the same time you don't affect at all the original clips. And so if you have a lot of complex projects, this could save you a ton of time. And you could also do a lot of experimentations as well. And then for more complex things, if you were doing things in Fusion, adding a variety of different effects, or you're doing color grading, adjustment clips can be applied individually. So if you wanted to apply different color grades, different effects, all of that can be done within these adjustment clips. And I can't tell you how much I love this feature. It's very simple, but it's super, super powerful. And I really feel it allows you to be very creative without messing things up on your original clips or without having to do a lot of manual work. So that's it for this particular episode on how to use adjustment clips. This is a really basic way of using it, but as you can see, this could be a very powerful feature that you can use for way more complex projects. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other ways in which you can use adjustment clips, be sure to leave that in the comment area below. And if you did want to see more of my Davinci Resolve tutorials, tips, I do have a playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Go Content Creators group, where you get access to additional videos and content for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Go Content Creators group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.